Okay, I think it's working. Alright. Everything's on. I haven't streamed in so long. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Wow. And I gotta admit, I'm not looking forward to streaming today because we're playing Assassin's Creed Unity. I'm not loving the game. I want to know what happens next, but honestly, I'm bored with the gameplay. Alright. Okay. We got everything working, I think. Yes. Alright. Quality of the stream seems to be fine. 60 FPS. Okay, okay. Let's do these. I'm a little sick after my vacation, so actually I'm not sick, but only as far as coughing goes. Stuffed nose, coughing, yeah, the usual. Alright. Hello, awesome people. Sleepy here. And we're back with Assassin's Creed Unity, as I was saying earlier. And yeah, I'm really not looking forward to this. I tried to keep positive, but honestly at this point I just want to know what happens in the game. As far as like the modern day. And that's about it. So because I haven't played in a long time, I'm not sure. I think before I went on vacation, I cleared out quite a few of the areas, so there's no more like red chests besides like 1, 2, 3 areas. So that's cool. I remember it was a big triumph. We finally got the picklocking skill at 3. We have a few of these, which usually are a good way to get used to the combat and stuff. And I think I have a few more of the social club missions. So we can start with something easy like that. Yeah, we're in this area anyway. So let's go after the chests first. And okay, let's get these 4 chests and go for this. And that should like get me into the swing of things so we can start doing the main quest. Honestly, the gameplay is so repetitive in this game. There's nothing interesting. Mostly I think it's because they kind of removed everything that felt alive about the characters in the previous games. And in this one, only Arno feels like a character that's like fully fleshed out. Possibly also that Lizzie girl. But in general, it kind of feels like a very lonely game. I think it's because they were trying to make it like very like the few fun missions that I had that I tried were all multiplayer and main quest. So I think they really were like concentrating on multiplayer this game, which made everything else suffer. And considering I'm not one for multiplayer, this is not the game for me. Also, I absolutely hate parkour in this game. It's a chore. Alright. I'm starting with the negatives today. I've been on vacation for 2 weeks, and I'm starting with the negatives. Great. Just usual me, complaining as always. Alright. Meh. I've gotten better with the movement in this game, but honestly, it's still more like a chore. I don't like it. It's a very... It's real annoying. Alright. I think we're good here. In the previous games, the movement was like part of the joy. You could just, at least I could, just for hours, just run around and parkour in the game and I wouldn't get bored. But in this game, I feel like I could do just as well button mashing as anything else. I don't know. Controls are boring. There's too many of them. They give you way too many keys to input. All the previous games, you could pretty much do all movements in parkour with 3 buttons. Because I started replaying the previous Assassin's Creed games and like comparatively, most of them, like in general, 2 keyboard buttons and moving the mouse would get you most movements, and then a 3rd one occasionally. In some games, it was more like 3 buttons. In this one, it's 4, sometimes 5. That's just way too many keys to keep track of just for simple movement for parkour. Some people like that, I guess, more complicated movement, but because you do so much of it, it just gets repetitive and tedious, like a chore. You know? You can... I don't know. I don't like it. I think it's one of the reasons why I absolutely hate most of the walking simulators, where you just have a lot of complicated movements that you have to do just to walk in the game, and most of the game you spend walking. And I absolutely hate those games, because you have to do a lot of walking in those, so they make the movement more complicated than it has to be, so that you stay engaged to the game. Because they really don't have anything else going for them. And I don't enjoy those games. I find them boring, generally. So I feel like those are more for, like, when you want to meditate and you want to think about, like, completely check out. And if they make the movement too complicated, you can't completely check out, and then it's neither. You get no benefits at all. No meditative movements to just walk around in a world not your own. And also no benefits in gameplay, because it's not fun. I don't know. A lot of people like that genre, though, so I'm guessing a lot of those people would probably like this type of game movement as well. But it's not me. Not me. I absolutely hate this one. Do I need to buy anything? Hello. Okay. Not crazy about this game. I'm just being honest. I cannot wait to finally figure out what's happening in the present day, and possibly also to great. Okay. Above us. Gotcha. Alright. How do we get there? Not here. Okay. From the outside, maybe? Okay, let's try with... Nope. Probably here then. Oh, there it is. Okay, I could do that. Come here. Oops. Oh my gosh. It came out of nowhere. I think I already said multiple times how much I don't like the UI and the controls for this game, so I think I'm just gonna stop harping on that, but just know I'm still not enjoying it. Alright. I think for not having played this in a while, I'm doing actually pretty fine. Alright. Maybe I didn't need to go after chests. I probably could have done this on my own. Should have gone for a main quest immediately, because on the other hand, I just missed like a very obvious timing thing. So maybe it's a good thing I'm practicing. Alright. That's the last chest, and we'll do this small side mission thing, and hopefully I'll be up for a main mission. I don't even remember where we are up in the story. I've been thinking about this sometimes. Not too much. But I think the other games made it a lot more... You want some? Okay. The other games made it a lot more... how do I say it? They dropped you into a middle of history, right? In some historical setting. And they made you interact with it in a way that made it interesting about the historical setting and what happened there and the politics of it all. And instead, this game puts you in the setting, but because everybody else is a cardboard, doesn't get fleshed out as a character and doesn't really get kind of their time to shine. I find myself not really caring about what happens. Like, historically, I know this is a horrific time period and there's probably a lot of interesting things happening, but I'm not caring about the politics of it all because they didn't give me characters to care about. I found that when studying history, having a person or a historical figure you can connect to, or a few of them, always kind of makes you care about what's happening, right? Especially if there's not just one person and not just not just one group, not just one person. Like, if the more perspective they show you, the more perspectives they show you, the more stories they give you, the more you start caring about the time period you're learning about. And in this game, it feels like an empty world. It feels like only Arno matters. And because of it, I can't even enjoy the historical setting. I don't feel the need to read about it or watch it. It's just a dirty French town during French Revolution, and that's about it. It's dirty because a revolution is going on, obviously, not because it's actually a very bad town. I actually really like the architecture of this place, but you don't really get to interact with it too much. And the parkour, they made it so bad that I generally don't even parkour, so I don't get to enjoy these buildings that much. I mostly just run through the streets, through crowds of NPCs that repeat themselves, and It feels like a very lonely experience in this game. It's just a fancy walking simulator with an empty world. A lot of the time. Not too crazy about it, I gotta admit. I'm interested in what happens because I'm interested in the overall story of these games. But even then, I don't really care so much about Arno as I care about the storyline with the precursors and the...
My God, the prince!
He's still alive.
Okay, what I want to say is I care more about the storyline of the precursors and what's happening there. I care more about the modern day and Juno and the conflict between assassins and Templars there than I care about at all about Arno's time period, you know? And since most of the gameplay is here, that probably shouldn't be that way.
My God, the prince!
He's still alive.
But they gave me very little to care about in this time period, and I can't connect to it. Alright, rescue Prince, great.
Believe he's still alive.
Some people will believe anything, won't they? You shouldn't believe everything you read. The Templars are holding the prince as a bargaining chip, but have lost interest.
Bad news for the prince.
The assassins want what he knows, but the Templars will kill him unless we can get him on a boat out of Paris.
Consider it done.
Oh no, what cheer?
Honestly, why are we helping the monarchs at all? I mean, I know the people went too far during the revolution. They went way too far. Like,
He's paying all right. Who do you think wants you dead?
But why?
King, for a day.
Bloody!
Then that uncle of
Where
yours
is
will take your place.
Please! I've done nothing wrong!
Then you must be the first innocent royal in history.
yeah, the first incident in history. I know that people went too far because they started killing indiscriminately. Anybody they didn't agree with. Done with the monarchy basically became done with everybody we don't agree with. It's just a very bloody period. But at least from what I remember studying in school, and I don't remember very much, but at the same time, I don't see why we as the assassin have to rescue Royal. It's not like I completely disagree with the sentiment of... Just die already. Alright, kill the Templars. It's not like I completely disagree with the sentiment of down with the monarchy. There was probably a better way to do it, but... what I don't agree with is how they went too far with it. Instead of being revolutionaries, they basically just became mass murderers.
Prince Louis Charles, I presume.
Finally! My uncle sent you then?
I serve another master.
A servant nonetheless.
Now shut up. Why do we have to...
What are you waiting for? Rescue me!
As you say.
Can we just kill him? I don't...
Those brutes downstairs.
Time's up for the little prince.
There you are. Stop you! Right there! Stop there, citizen! Now I got
Yeah.
Oh! Get him!
Come here. One more? Please?
Cut him some! Stop him dancing!
Alright, we got him. Well, let's go. Yeah.
Ce malotru aurait pu s'excuser. Il n'a même pas...
Come on, let's go.
You don't give the orders here.
Oh, shut up. A lot of the side quests that I found Arno doing, I'm like, why? Why are we doing this, Arno? Can we just ignore these people or leave them to their own devices? I found very little causes that I agree with on his quests. I just,
Well, there are more of those thugs downstairs.
Also,
Hurry!
Arno gets, like, very easily fooled by
The
people.
outside already. Take out the men by the door.
He's a little, how do I say this? Nicely. Naive? Alright, listen. There are no people by the door. I literally killed everyone. That's it. There's no point. Excuse me. Found one. Okay, we got everybody. Come on.
Your Majesty.
Took you long enough,
Let's go. Your
He's
boat
not a
is
majesty
waiting.
anymore.
but I get seasick.
Of course.
Ugh. Okay, now literally, can I kill him? Alright.
La vérole doit lui manger la cervelle.
There's more ahead. Can't you watch where you're going?
Just wait here.
Hold there! Whoa! Citizens, you there, hold! Je crois que je vais changer d'itinéraire.
Excuse me.
Rentrez, je crois.
Lovely. I have helpers. Awesome. Alright, you guys can handle the rest of this. Oh, never mind. One more. Dude, why'd you let him go?
You won't shake me!
Thank you. That only took you forever.
Situation.
Ugh,
Il est resté trop longtemps à la taverne.
where's that guy? This way. There he is. Let's
They're
go.
waiting for us at the shore.
I hope they have sweets.
You had better be worth it.
A-t-il perdu la raison?
I'm not even waiting for him. Never mind, I'm gonna have to wait for him because I have no idea where to go. Oh, there we go. Really? It took you this long? Guys. Guys, for assassins, you suck. They are assassins, right? Yeah, they're assassins. Okay. Hey, girl. Go. To the belt. Go. Faster, please.
Greetings, Arno. But there has been some confusion. This is not the prince.
You've got to be kidding.
Wait, but I was the prince's groom. I grew up with him.
What you know is useful, nonetheless. You will be safe with us.
Glad I could help.
Ugh.
Everything all right, my friend?
Not really. Alright. I'm grumpy. I'm a grumpy kid today. Let's see. Oh, there is something I look forward to. These things. I generally enjoy these. Let's do this one. Maybe that'll raise my spirits before I have to deal with a mess with Lise and everybody else. Honestly, I don't like what they've been doing for the last few games, where we get to play with the Templars a lot more and be sympathetic towards them. Because honestly, no matter what happens, there's a lot of times I don't disagree with the assassins. I don't. Some of the things they do, and they have like pretty horrible people on their side sometimes, and some of the ways they go is not great. So I don't always agree with them, but I can never agree with the Templar. You know what I mean? Like, I fundamentally disagree with everything that the Templar stand for. Fundamentally, absolutely disagree with it. So no matter how much they try to make them look sympathetic or make us think, oh, they're not the bad guys. I'm like, yeah, but enslaving humanity. Like, every argument you can give me about Templars and assassins being alike, I'm like, but they're trying to enslave humanity. So I don't care what kind of arguments you give me. They're trying to enslave humanity. I cannot get past that side of it. So I have not been loving the fact that a lot of our assassins have been trying to make peace with them, because that's never gonna work. There's never gonna be peace because of the fundamental differences of opinion that we have that are pretty damn important. I don't care how good their intentions are. I don't care how much they're trying to do the good thing or whatever. I don't care how good some individual Templars are. It just, no, you know? Because at the end of the day, what they're trying to do is enslave humanity, so there's no free will. And I can't get behind that. So I fundamentally disagree with everything about them. And the game keeps trying to cram down my throat that some of them are pretty good people. I don't care. They chose the wrong cause. They chose the very wrong cause that I could not stand. So I don't care how some of them are not shitty people. I cannot agree with them on a fundamental level. So why do I have to... Obviously, not everybody on the enemy side is a shitty person. That's the basics, right? Like, but just because they're not a bad person, not a horrible person, doesn't mean they're not an enemy, for sure, to my ideology and to what I believe in. So, I don't know. The game's just trying to make me sympathetic towards them, but honestly, the more I interact with them, the less sympathetic I become. I'm like, so you're not a shitty person, but you think enslaving all of humanity is a good thing to do? It does not make sense to me. I'm not about it. I don't know. I don't get it. So while I don't agree with everything the assassins do and who they are as people sometimes and the choices they make, are a little extreme. And there's extremists on both sides, especially like Bellic, for example. I fundamentally disagree with that guy. I also I cannot agree to Templar anything. So, and the game keeps, the last few games, I feel like they keep trying to cram down, we're not so different from the Templars into my throat, and I feel a little bitter about that. I don't care. Alright. Well, what's happening here? Can I see the body? Alright. What's up? Body of director... I don't know how to pronounce that. Middle-aged man shot through the head in apparent suicide. He still holds a fancy red pistol whose barrel lies in a deceased's mouth. Wait, what? Huh. Fancy red pistol, you say? Okay. Please accept our invitation to an intimate story to be held at our home, 10 Van Glock. Right? Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. Let's see. What is that? Vials. Small glass vials containing foul-smelling liquid. They're marked and brewed by the local apothecary. And the address. What is this? Okay, his bank account shows a series of large withdrawals and is now empty. Creditors demanding reimbursement for invalid checks. The register shows personal address for this person. Okay. Oh, and there's something on the floor. I tried to do as much of it without Egovision as possible, and then Egovision the rest of it. Can't imagine emotion, which I write. My husband has uncovered our. Oh, so Brigitta von Gluck was cheating with this guy on her husband. So her husband is definitely a good suspect. Okay. She broke up with him though. So maybe not the husband, but who knows. Terrifying painting of the red ghost who haunts the Tuileries. The painting appears to be stained with the spotted of dried blood. Wait a second. Why would it have dried blood on it? Wait. The gun is in his hand. He shot his head. That's the blood splash from the gun onto the mirror, right? So, where is that blood from? Alright. Okay, so he was a gambler as well, so maybe gambling debts? Possibly. An odd-looking vent trap that doesn't match any other found in the Tuileries. Huh. Wait a second. Alright. Any more papers? I don't know who you are and how you're connected to this, but okay. The windows are all closed. The door was closed. I had to lockpick it. So that's interesting. This. So this. Oh, there's more blood. I read nothing. Marks on the wall. Handwritten in what seems to be blood. I know the evil that lies in your heart. Your end is near. Death threat. Cool. Okay, wait. Unlock this door. Okay. There's something here on the back of the door. No? Alright, let's check it out. Whatever that is.
I've actually overheard many very ghostly noises, and even the ghost speaking. Through that very door, Baudouin alone in the room, and the ghost speaking with a terrifying accent. I've heard this several times.
Okay, so he's telling me that there's a way into this room without entering that door. Or these doors, I guess. It's this vent, isn't it? It's probably like some kind of... Maybe it opens a secret passage? There's blood on this door, so... Let me see how these doors are connected. Can I? Uh-huh. So they're closets probably of some sort. Doors going nowhere. Alright, what do you got for me?
We just now heard a shot. We all ran to find out what happened. I believe it was the Red Ghost. A few nights ago, I saw the ghost myself. I turned a corner and saw him disappear right through this door. Dressed in red, with an unutterably horrific expression.
The game is a little low in volume. I think I messed with the volume when I played it last. So let me just go and fix that. Not here. Yeah.
The legend must be true. Long ago, a Bavarian murderer was executed nearby, and his red ghost has haunted this palace to this day. Have you seen the painting? It appeared from nowhere just yesterday.
From nowhere, you say? So somebody is really trying to pin this murder on the ghost. Fun. Okay, I just need to figure out how the murderer got in and stuff.
My name is Legal, counselor to Director of Finance Baudouin. He locked himself in his office well over a day ago. For some weeks he's been in a state of agitation. It's very sad that it ended this way.
Is it though? Alright. Let's go see.
Stop for a moment. I've heard you turn royalist. Oh, now, you're trying to leave makes me think it's true. Just spreading a pack of lies, isn't it? Not just to accost people in the street. Leave you.
No.
What's all that then? How are you, Anna? Ma parole, quel aventurier!
Here. Apothecary shop. How are you?
Yes, I made that elixir. It's just a bird tossed together to make something that stinks. A wealthy fellow, Baudouin, came in. Wanted something to keep spirits away. I told him he was a fool, but he paid well enough for me to concoct this.
So, whoever it was terrorized the poor guy before he killed him.
You've been holding out on us.
So where?
Ah, voilà un client. Conscience, crois-moi. Calme-toi, voyons. Regarde-moi en face quand je te parle. Avec moi, sur mon ordre, oui, passe à la main. Faites-leur manger leur tripes. Ah, c'est bien vrai.
inside. How do I get in? Okay. If I were an entranceway.
Cela ne semble pas te choquer.
Really? Oh. Underneath, perhaps? No, I think it's inside the building. No. Okay. If I were in an entranceway, where would I be? I guess we're gonna have to check the roof. Nope. No. Okay. I'm lost. How would I... Hello? Arno? Arno? I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. Okay, I need to like... What the hell? I'm stuck in this on this roof. I can't get down from here. He's not jumping. That's what's happening. Like I'm pressing the jump key and he wasn't jumping. So that's interesting. Arno? He's stuck. What is this? My keyboard is working. Let me see. Let me double check that it's working. Yeah, no, my keyboard is working. Okay, so it's not my keyboard. Is it a buggy area? I don't... This is why I hate parkour in this game. There's just some places that are so buggy. For no apparent reason. I don't... There we go. Found how to escape the buggy area. Okay. Alright. There has to be a way inside. Wait a second. I think... Was that the fakest cough I've ever heard in a game? Yes, it was. Damn. Okay. Yeah, it's in this building. And I'm hoping I can get there. Okay. Right, okay, so I found a way to get in. They could have made this easier, but okay. It's fine. What happened here?
I don't care. You owe me. But I have no money. Please.
Sure. Oh.
While I beat you to a bloody pulp.
Yeah, why not? Ledger show names of 4 men Francois de Sade. Van Gogh owes the money as well. Interesting. Blood thickens. Okay. So Van Gogh and our guy were gambling buddies, maybe. Or at least they got their gambling funds from the same place. So that's interesting. A dueling pistol case containing only one of the very fancy pistols. Okay. This is where the weapon came from. I'm sorry. What? Okay.
It couldn't have been Baudouin who cheated. He lost everything. I've seen the papers. His bank is furious. He owes his credit thousands. Someone was cheating, but who?
Okay, someone was cheating in cards. Someone was cheating in cards. Interesting. Okay. If I was that other guy, I would very much like to use this guy as my scapegoat, because if he was the Van Gogh guy, if he was, for example, cheating at cards and also figured out a way to pin things to pin things on the guy who his wife cheated with, that is a very good motivation. And he probably had the means because he was probably a regular at the gambling den, correct? So he could have known about the pistols,
You're the one with the family in Austria.
stolen them.
Pay me, and I won't tell no one. No.
Hey, get away from me, you drunken fool!
Okay. So far, I'm leaning towards Van Gogh being the guy who killed him. But it could be the gambling guy as well. Although, honestly, if somebody owes you money, you probably don't want to kill them, because then it would be very hard to collect. So, who knows? Hey, Diggs. Okay, so Legault actually was contributing to scaring his boss. Why, though? Okay. A suicide note. Oh, Marc-Andre. Okay, interesting. So it wouldn't have been the guy running the gambling house. It would not be worth it to him. Yeah, I've been to that place. Secret rooms is probably how. Huh. Okay, plot thickens. I'm still liking the lover boy for this, but you know what? Maybe not. Alright, where else are we gonna go? Have I been here? No, I have not. The Von Gogh mansion. That's right.
Must be a raving loony, that one. Get over here!
Oh,
I'll
shut
serve
up.
you up my famous tooth explosion!
Did he just say tooth explosion? Yikes. 4 out of 7. Where haven't I been? Besides the Von Gogh mansion. McMansion.
Citizen, stop right there!
La révolution sera le triomphe.
Can't I see I'm busy? Honestly. Manners on some people. Manners. Okay. Found their place.
Ce sac à vin me fait perdre mon temps.
Just. Alright. If I were to get into their place, I would go this way. Yes, okay.
C'est la preuve. Allons, cessez de vous chamailler. D'accord. On peut se juger autant médiocre que les autres. L'avantage d'écrivain de ne se montrer plus humble. Ça peut visible, c'est ainsi.
Okay. Somebody's a drunk.
Ah, inutile d'avoir recours à la violence. Et ça, l'auteur semble l'ignorer. Il a écrit quoi d'autre? Rien de lisible. Essentiellement du théâtre. Qui n'est jamais joué d'ailleurs.
Okay, so Van Gogh definitely knew his wife was cheating on him.
Maintenant,
What are those inside the
Vous du même auteur.
fireplace?
C'est la volonté divine qui s'exprime à la naissance de chacun. Nous sommes bien d'accord. Je reste malgré tout convaincu que certains parmi ces marauds ont également quelques qualités. Ils sont peu visibles ces temps-ci.
Okay, not seeing anything else. Found that. Found that. I guess downstairs, maybe? Oh, that's the
My
woman.
husband can be very, very jealous, but he isn't the sort of man to kill anyone.
I do not answer to members of the working class.
Oh, I see. Okay. Prick. Working class. Hey, what a prick. Okay, so, where haven't I been? There must be somewhere I haven't been. Oh, the Red Ghost of Tuileries. Okay, you know what? Is there any way that I could make it so that I could see all the places? Like this, right? Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where's the 7th place? Alright. I've been to both of those, right? Yeah, that's the gambling den and the victim's house. Right. Except I see 3 locations here. Am I looking in the right direction? What is... There's a 3rd location? There's something else this way that I must have missed. No, I think it's just the person I can accuse, right? Alright, let's do this.
J'espère qu'il ne va pas voir ma femme.
Oh. Oui, c'est vrai. Oh no, Godspeed.
Okay.
Le vin n'est pas plus fameux.
All right. Not down here. Okay. If it's not... Huh. No. Okay, let me see. Okay. I need to find a way in to the 2nd floor, right?
Un divertissement intéressant. Nous sommes tous égaux, mes frères.
Maybe from the inside? I don't.
À votre plat.
Oh my god. Okay. It should be here, but it's not. It's gotta be upstairs, right? Okay, how do I open it? There has to be a way inside. The doors are closed. Yeah, I don't see how I could get up there.
mais vous n'avez... Pitié, ne me tuez pas. Je ferai n'importe quoi. N'importe quoi. Pitié.
I'm missing something. How do I get up there?
Qu'est-ce que j'ai fait?
I am missing something.
You cannot move forward. Stay back.
The Patriot. There's a newspaper. Okay, I'm not seeing any way to get up there. So how? Alright. There is something I'm missing here. Right. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait. Excuse me. I think I need to step away a little further. Wait a second. Is it bugged or something? I don't know. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely the second floor. But how do I get there? Did I miss something on the roof? Okay, roof it is. Oh, I missed something on the roof. Okay. Alright, I missed something on the roof. Cool. I feel dumb. Alright. Let's see here. Oh. Legal. He's my other second person I would accuse. Mostly because he was acting suspicious. Because he was like, oh, yeah, we should have expected he would kill himself. And he was like... And we saw letters where he was like confirming that the ghost exists, so... And he worked in a building where the victim died, so he probably knows the building. If anybody knows secret passages, he would be one of the people, right? So... Oh, to become the director of finances. For money. Yeah, he's probably the one who killed him. Okay. It's all coming together. There's always a red herring, and that is usually... Uh-huh. He's directly descended, so he probably knows about some secret passageways. Hells yeah. Alright. Okay. I think I know who did it. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking it actually wasn't. Because all the evidence points to the, Wait, where? How did I get in here? Oh, shoot. There we go. All the evidence points to it being that guy. Okay, there's one more location we haven't been that would help me confirm everything. But I have no idea where it's at. If I were another location, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't see where the other location is. So we're thinking it's probably in this place, right? Let me see. If that's the place. If that's the place. That would be the apothecary. That... Yeah, I don't see what the other place would be like. I'm thinking... Would it be the downstairs area of here? Because sometimes they're like layered on top of each other and you don't see one of the areas. Maybe. Okay. Let's see. It'll tell me all the locations. Okay, so we have... Victim's house, the office. Gambling den. Counselor's house, apothecary. What's the other place? No, it's gotta be here. I must have missed it. I'm not seeing the other symbol. I don't know where the other place would be. I should have been taking notes. I usually do that, just so that I know where to search for another place, but I haven't been for this one. I'm pretty sure it's legal. It's okay. We'll accuse that guy, right? No, that should be... There's definitely like a way. Okay. If I were...
My name is Legal, Counselor to
Legal.
Director of Finance Baudouin. He locked himself in his office well over a day ago. He was a weak man. I'd make a far superior Director of Finance. It was for the good of the country.
Okay, yeah, it was him. Never mind. Didn't need the other place, whatever that was supposed to be. Probably would have told me more about the Red Ghost, which I would have been interested in knowing, but I guess we didn't find something. I don't know. It's okay. We figured it out. It's fine. All right.
For God's sake, he killed himself. Why am I here?
Oh, he didn't kill himself. You killed him by making him go crazy.
I'm not altogether certain it wasn't the ghost, but someone has to be brought to trial. And take what you like.
Oh, did we get a wrong person for once? Nope. Culprit found with no false accusations.
Some shady characters mixed up in this one, eh?
Yeah. No, we got it.
Having trouble? It's a tough one, isn't it?
Do you know the location of the other
Something
one?
bad happened by the Cour de Miracle. You might want to take a look.
Coup de Miracle? Where's that?
Having trouble? It's a tough one, isn't it?
Coup de Miracle. I should probably search it this way. Okay, so somewhere here. Landmark. No. I don't know where. I don't know. Point of interest. Okay, let me see. Gonna have to check them all. Okay. That's it. Somewhere by Coup de Miracle. Found it. I don't know if it's one of the ones I got it, but let me see. There's actually a different way to check it. Let me see if that's gonna be a way to do that. I remember I had like 2 or 3 more of these detective quests, and I actually kind of want to do those before I move on with the rest of everything. Alright. There's a progress tracker. Yeah, so murder mysteries. We have... Okay, we have one more left. The body in a brothel. Body in a brothel. That's a Coup de Miracle. Body in a brothel. So I don't think it's actually this one. Is it? I don't think it's this place. I mean, I'll go, but I don't think it's this one. Yeah. I don't think it's here. If I were to... Okay. Should I look up where it's located? I don't want to search for it. It's called Body in, what? I'll look it up. Murder mystery. The body in the brothel. Solved the gruesome murder of a prostitute. Maybe I could do it another way. Maybe I could search the map for a brothel. I don't remember where they are at, though. Alright, that's a palace. These are all too fancy to be here, right? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna look up the location of this just so that I could get to it. Because I'm really in the mood for this. And I don't want to run around searching the map. Which is what I did for all of them, but it's the last one. I no longer have the patience with this game, honestly. Okay. Body in a brothel, starting location. That's what I'm gonna type in into the Googles. The body in the brothel. Starting location. Assassin's Creed Unity. The starting location. Alright. And just don't turn up any web pages, just turn on the images. The images. Alright. It's telling me it's somewhere. Alright. It's giving me the image. It's this building. Okay. I'm actually not that far off of the right location, which is fun. So this is where they hang out. Alright, it's somewhere around there. And it's not far off from this location, so so it did give me the right one, it just gave me a little bit off as far as the neighborhood. I remember that place. I think I had a quest there to do something with prostitutes, actually. For that guy that I really didn't like, who gave me the heebie-jeebies. So.
Oh no,
Should have remembered, but I didn't. Because honestly, I'm not very familiar with this location. This game doesn't really give you incentive to remember places or connect to them. As I said before. Yep, that's the girls. That's the girls. And somewhere around here is a body. Alright. Why am I? Okay. Somewhere around here. Let me check this building first. It's one of these. Oh, found it. It's immediately right there. Okay, cool. Alright, awesome. Bring me to the place. The place. The place.
Hey, that's mine! Help! Someone! There's a thief! Guards! Help! They're in off!
Okay. It's probably upstairs. Oh wow. That's yeah. That sure is a buddy. A young woman's body has been brutally whipped. Her hands are bound and she's covered in wounds. The fact that they put clothes on her, though. Because let's face it, we would have found her naked, actually. But it's okay, Animus. I get it. Alright. Young woman's body has been brutally whipped. Her hands are bound. She's covered in wounds. And according to the picture, she's naked. Okay, that's a whip. Yeah. Okay, that's where it's made. I want to know who bought it. Okay. Marquis de Sade. That guy. The guy that gave me the heebie-jeebies. I'm pretty sure that's him. Marquis de Sade. I'm pretty sure that's him. It is filled with explicit, disturbing, violent section causes. Yeah. Yeah. I hate that guy. Ropes and a gag. All stained blood. So are they thinking he was doing some BDSM, but very not carefully? Because, you know. And then went crazy on her? Maybe. I'd believe it, honestly. That guy gave me the heebie-jeebies. Bloody instruments capable of puncturing human flesh.
Poor Susanna. She was a favourite of that citizen de Sade that came around so much. He'd never treated her proper. I told her, send him away, but he pays so much. Look, ropes, whip, that's the Sade all right, randy bastard.
Okay.
Oh God, there's men coming and going all the time. I didn't see de Sade last night, but he could have been here. Comes here a lot. It was too dark for me to see him proper. But there were some odd goings on last night. One John came in but didn't stay long enough to really do anything. And then there were two men, but only one went into Susanna's room.
Alright. Let's go talk to our buddy, de Sade. Give me heebie-jeebies even calling him my buddy, honestly. Never liked that guy. Could totally believe he'd do something like this. And honestly, Arno doesn't have a good track of not being used by people who suck. I'm telling you, there was a lot of side quests where I was like, what are you doing, Arno? What are you doing, Arno? He's really, Okay, I think I want to go to the leather shop first, actually, because that's probably just gonna give us... Or should we talk to de Sade first, because he's obvious? Okay, let's talk to de Sade first, because he's obvious. Because it's probably another red herring. Even though I would not be surprised if it's actually him.
There now, I want to talk to you. Whose side are you on then? What do you want? Who are you fighting for? I don't think I know you. Oh, you best keep your hands to yourself.
Alright. Now let's go to the leather shop because I feel like that'll be the quick one and done kind of. It'll just tell us where. Oh, delivery book. Yep, gave us another place.
Sure, I made that whip. Well, I suppose it could belong to de Sade. I sell him all sorts of things. But you know, there's a student, strange fella. He wanted to buy all the same things that de Sade bought.
Student, that's probably him.
Kind of god or something. I've got his address in the delivery book. Let me see. Yes, here it is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's probably the student. Absolutely. That's how it usually goes. They give you like the obvious choice, and then they're like, but it could have been somebody else. And it is somebody else. Okay, cool.
Petit ne rapporte pas d'argent dans ce foyer. Il se contentera de navets. C'est vrai. Je le prends par le collet.
Pardon.
Et je le jette à
Oh.
terre, comme ça.
J'espère bien.
Le capitaine de la garde sera là en moins d'une minute.
Oui, cela semble bien douloureux.
Inutile d'avoir recours à la
Susanna, Desard told me about her. I arranged a time and thought about all the things I would do to her. I started to lose my nerve, though, so I drank a couple of bottles of wine. By the time I got there, I couldn't go through with it. I turned around and left.
Anything else?
I heard two men in the dark just when I was leaving. One of them said, "After it's done, come and meet me in the church courtyard at Saint Nicolas des Champs. I'll pay you there."
Oh. Yeah, he likes... Okay, let's go talk to the Desard. Because I want to get that out of the way. And then I think
You get nothing from me, you mongrel.
maybe somebody's trying to frame Desard, but... Why? Why would they do that? Okay, how do I get into his place? I'm pretty sure there's a door somewhere here. Excuse me. Coming through. Coming through. Should be on that big bed thing. Yeah. No, I don't see him. Where is he? Oh.
How are you, friend? You old reprobate. Unhand my master.
Back to
You.
jail.
Shut up.
It's all too delightful. Really? Murder a girl? Those days are behind me.
Yeah,
But I
behind
do
him.
enjoy the farce. I did visit Susanna with some frequency, but not last night. I'm sure my valet can confirm my whereabouts. There was a young man, some days ago, perhaps rather too taken with my philosophies. I recommended Susanna to him. It's not impossible he might know something. It's quite all right, Olivier. This may be amusing.
Okay, so they told me there was two men, but only one went into Susanna's room. And then they told me there was one who entered and left quickly. That was a student. They didn't see Desard that night. So I think somebody's trying to frame him, right? Which is disappointing because I really hate that guy. Yeah, I should be able to talk to this guy.
I'm unable to say what the Marquis was engaged in last night. It was a rare night off for me. If any of his personal effects are missing, well, he gets caught up in his activities and becomes careless. He could have left them anywhere.
Okay. So actually, he doesn't have any kind of... I'll meet you there and I'll discuss and we'll arrange payment. So it could have been Desard and his valet. And now his valet doesn't want to admit to anything. Blood thickens. Okay. So... if I were... So we think that's the meeting place, right? Four out of 6.
Well, if it isn't my old friend.
Smells like you've soiled yourself. Or is that your usual?
Je parle pour moi. Je parle pour moi. Ah!
Mais oui.
Ah!
up, you! Yes, you!
Dude. Chill. Alright. There's people here. And these people are Templars. So, perhaps they know that Desaad is now working with the assassins. Which I don't approve of. I don't like that guy. And apparently he did used to like to beat girls. Or maybe he still does. In fact, he still does. I mean, he used to kill, maybe. So, I wouldn't put it past him to be like a serial killer, honestly. It's not this place. Where are we going? I'm not... Oh. I see you. I see you.
Un homme bien étrange. Eh bien, c'était inattendu. Right here all the time. I've got nowhere to go. Who are you looking for? I saw a couple of fellas meet here late last night. One of them was dressed all fancy. Must be a servant. I overheard him mention his master, the Marquis.
Marquis de Sade.
Afterwards, the other man went into that building right there.
Oh. Interesting. So do we think it's the
You need to calm down.
the butler? The butler did it. Okay. The valet. Excuse me, the valet did it. No man, my nose is stuffed so badly.
Un autre de ces ans.
Okay.
Ah, vous voilà.
We're in the house. Let's start from the upper parts. That's the newspaper.
Un intrus!
Okay, it has to be this floor. I see. You have done. Oh. Personal effects under no synchronicity. So we must avoid having suspicious raised on the committee. Let our poor dupe do the work. He will be highly rewarded 50 livers earth cost. When all is done, decide. Lot of sense. Okay. So we know it was the butler. The valet. The valet did it? The valet did it. But somebody hired him to do it. And now I want to know who. Uh-huh. And that's how they knew. That's how they knew where to go. Alright. So we know the valet did it, but he didn't do it of his own accord. He's just patsy. But we have no idea who actually did it. Alright, well, you know what? It's fine. Where's he at? Where's the patsy? Body in a brothel. Students' hovel. The Sodville. Yeah. Where it's at? There it is. Okay. So it's because he's Not because he's working with assassins, because he's just like a crappy person. Somebody's like, yeah, he could do this. Just like in the beginning I said, yeah, I could see him doing this. They were like, yeah, everybody could see him doing this. And so we can get rid of him.
I'm unable to say what the Marquis was engaged in last night. It was a rare night off for me. If any of his personal effects, after the degradations that I've suffered at the Desaad's hands, I jumped at the chance to put a gruesome end to the man.
I see. So he was also abusing this person who works for him. Makes sense. I'm telling you. Desaad gives me the heebie-jeebies. I could see him doing this. Just for funsies. At some point. Honestly, would not be surprised. I don't know why the assassins are working with that guy. He's exactly the kind of person we should just assassinate and be done with. But he's too well connected or something. Once assassins start getting too political...
I do hope you're proud of yourself. That animal Desaad should be in here instead of me.
Ah, shut up. Once we start getting into politics... Oh, that guy is out. That
Where's
guy's...
Vidocq? Little beast broke out again. Don't you worry. I'll catch up with him soon enough. He's not that bright. Expect to see him on the gallows one of these fine days. A Jezebel killed. Hardly a crime in my estimation. Take your due.
Oh, now I really want to know where that guy went. I kind of want to talk to Vidocq. New memento. Hell yeah. Alright.
Come here a minute, Father. I'm sick of your kind. The revolution is...
Okay, I think I'm ready to do some main quest stuff. I don't want to do just the side stuff today. Okay, sequence 10, memory 1. A dinner engagement. Louis-Michel Lapelletier, a deputy of the National Convention, is a part of a Germain's plot. Find out what he knows and kill him. Okay, assassination coming up. Okay, let me just... yeah, I could probably do this. So we don't have to walk too much. That's gonna be fun. Hopefully. I feel like I've finally gotten hang of the controls, but I still feel like they're clunkier than the previous games. I really, really don't like the gameplay for this one. I think I would have had a lot better experience if I was somebody who either liked walking simulators or I was somebody who liked multiplayer. Because it feels like this game, like, they really worked on those pieces a lot more than everything else. And now, they kind of abandoned a lot of other parts. Or at least not polish them enough, not giving them enough time. And so it feels like I'm playing a game I'm not particularly interested in. As far as mechanics of it go. I would have preferred if they concentrated on other pieces, but I guess for people who do like walking simulators and who like multiplayer, they are probably really happy with this particular title in the Assassin's Creed franchise. But not me. Not for me. This one is not for me. I cannot wait to kind of just finish it up and move on to the next one. Alright.
Are you sure about this?
Not particularly, no. But the Marquis is on the National Convention.
Oh, right, we're working with her.
He might have some insight.
Poor Arno. He's not thinking with his head. He's thinking with his heart. Let's just say heart.
Which is a more incisive commentary on corruption in the bishopric.
And
7 nuns seducing a parish priest into debauchery, or an enormously endowed Benedictine sodomizing a goat named Pius.
No force in heaven or on earth will make me answer that question.
Exactly.
Quite right, Arno. The goat it is. So, what can I do for you? And your charming companion.
He's a fanfiction writer, that's what he is.
Louis Michel Le Pelletier. What can you tell us about him?
Ah, dear Louis. He went from abolishing the death penalty to calling for the king's head in 2 short years.
Where can we find him?
I'm afraid I don't.
And realistic debauchery, that's what he specializes in. You know what? Not even fanfiction. Wetbed.
The beheading of the innocent.
I swear.
Speaking of innocence.
I'm not even listening to this.
Le Pelletier.
Well, I believe he often takes meals at a certain cafe near Le Palais Royal. I believe you can find him there.
If we don't, I'll be back.
Really? Well, then I hope I'm mistaken.
No, you don't.
Ugh. Ugh. I hate him. He's so slimy. Okay.
Wine delivery for the palace.
Take it round back.
Make sure you clean those windows properly this time, or Mr. Le Pelletier will have my
Yes,
head.
madame.
Bonjour, Citizen Le Pelletier.
Citizen Talia.
Why does this feel like familiar? Did we do this before? Did I start it and then quit it? 14 entrances, 17 hiding spots, 69 guards, and 1 unique kill. Alright. Let's see.
Bande de chiens! On vient vous chercher!
Fini de ramper, c'est terminé! Allons voir Louis! La Bastille! On prendra le reste! Avec moi! Sur mon
Can't
dos!
hear you, distance.
On va! N'est-ce pas une des causes de la Révolution? Certains sont payés pour d'autres. Nous sommes des milliers! Vous ne pouvez pas nous arrêter!
Back off or I'll knock you senseless.
N'en profite pas, Marlène. Par les pattes, je te dis. Débarrassé.
Don't run off! Keep your distance!
Oh no, dead body. Oh no. Nobody? Really? Nobody's taking the bait? Okay.
Get back here, you brat!
Are you trying to poison my customers?
I'm sorry, sir.
This wine is cut with lead sugar. One glass of this and...
I don't know what.
I've been doing this for 30 years, boy. I think I know what tainted wine tastes like.
There's 50 litres worth of wine here.
Piss off!
Don't care. Killing. Don't have the patience to do this part. It's fine. Oh, perfect. I am so bad at this game, as far as combat goes.
You missed the last wagon to us! Come back here! Fight! I've got you!
Sure, you'll have the bears elsewhere. You bloody moderates are only fit for killing.
Could you just not?
Shit, move, move!
Oh my god. I'm just gonna... This is horrible.
Homie, nothing left here! There! Got you, mother bastard!
Cut him some. Stop him dancing.
You bloody mons don't deserve anything but a blade to the guts!
Damn traitor. Can't wait to spill every last yard of your guts.
Alright. Ugh, that took forever. I'm really not good at this. Okay. Well, at least we did one double assassination.
Vous allez bien? Visiblement pas. Garde! Il y a un cadavre ici! Garde! Oh, je n'aurais pas dû manger. Hold it! A word, citizen!
Et vous, serez aveugle quand je ferme les miens.
Message for you! Spineless shit! Oh! Stay there, you! Come here, you cowardly bastard! Now! That'll be in your brains next time, dog!
This may come in handy.
Bien fermenté. Il serait temps.
Pardon, mademoiselle. Monsieur Le Pelletier has complained of stuffiness in his office. Could you open the window?
What are you on about?
Would this
Monsieur hates a
persuade
drafty
you?
room. Oui, monsieur. Remy, open the window. Monsieur Le Pelletier finds his office a bit stuffy.
But you said...
Just do it!
All right.
Alright, thanks. Thanks,
Vous
girl.
désirez quelque chose, monsieur?
Window filtration it is. Alright. So I'm thinking. Bada bing. No? Okay. Ooh, I know.
Hell was that?
Bloody pig sitter!
Shoot, 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 shoot. Damn it. Just when I got more medicine. Just tell me there's even more medicine in it for me. Alright. Ugh. Wow, I suck.
Andre. Shit.
Is someone there? Citizen! You there! Oh! Think you can lose me? Ha!
Guards! Guards! Stop that man!
What man? Yeah. Done.
The king must be seen as a criminal and a traitor. Only then, when he's executed like a common villain, can we show the world Jacques de Malay's great truth.
You may show the world what truths you like, Grandmaster. What I do for the good of France.
You were right. King Louis's been talking to all sorts he shouldn't have.
Citizen Le Pelletier, the vote stands at 360 for execution to 360 for clemency. How do you vote?
Guilty. Execution.
Execution!
Yeah.
The vote is cast and counted, Grandmaster.
And?
The king will die.
I had no doubt. I shall very much look forward to witnessing the end of tyranny.
I'll
That's
see
not-
to it you have the finest view.
That's not what he's for. He wants tyranny. Friggin' Izzo.
Avez-vous besoin d'aide?
Vous verrez!
Didn't do everything the thing wanted me to do, but you know what? Don't care. Don't care. Alright.
Calme-toi, voyons. Nous allons bien trouver une solution. C'en est trop, je m'en vais. Un peu de patience, là.
a real patriot.
I probably should buy me some potions, shouldn't I? Let me see. I have 6 more health ones. I'll be fine. Oh, I could buy some here. Cool.
Se battre, nous. Et vous?
Gardez-moi les palettes de pression.
Toi, oui, écoute, nous allons bien trouver une solution pour lui donner les épées. J'y vais, petite manche. Ce n'est pas trop patriote, ça, tu trouves pas? Je parie qu'il va se rompre le cou.
Who are the revolutionaries?
Seigneur.
Hello, Anna.
I am really very much not super interested in the main storyline for Arno's time period. I had actually the similar problem with Connor's time period. I very much did not really care about the time period, but because there was so many things and plot points and characters that were so interesting, I kind of still got sucked into it, even though I didn't care much about the setting. But in this one, it's just there are some colorful characters, but none of the ones that I want to root for. And yeah, I don't know. I'm just not connected to this one.
They're bringing the king up now. Are you sure Germain will be there?
Yes, I'm sure.
Then what are we waiting for?
Let's split up. We'll cover more ground that way.
I think the only other game in Assassin's Creed that felt so vastly empty to me was the first one.
Bring forth the condemned.
But that one also had Desmond, and I did care about his story. So, and despite everything, I really liked Malik and Malik. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but I really liked him, and I wanted to see if he would forgive Altair, and if Altair would be, would learn how to be better. So I was like invested in the characters, and the enemies were kind of just eloquent. I don't know. It's something about how gentle he was with his kills and how eloquent the enemies were and how they spouted their rhetoric, which I didn't agree with, but you know, it was eloquently put in ways, and it did make you think. So I don't know, that just this one feels a lot emptier, I guess. It's comparative to the first one, but it feels emptier. And the first one, I also didn't like the gameplay. The gameplay was not great for me. Maybe it's because it was my first game. I don't know, but I didn't enjoy the gameplay too much. And this one, I'm also not enjoying the gameplay. I think it's just comparatively, even still, comparatively from the first to this one, I I think I like this one less than I like the first one. And the first one was my least favorite of the games so far. Even strangely enough, Rogue, it had the fun gameplay from the Assassin's Creed Black Flag. So despite the fact, and it had some moments that really stuck to me, like the destruction of the city, when the precursor artifact was removed. That was, yeah, it still sticks with me. Like, so it had moments of heart, and I don't know. Despite all of my problems with that one, that was not my least favorite. The first one was, and now I'm thinking Unity is my least favorite of the games. I don't think it doesn't matter how it ends and what the story is, just because it didn't catch me. I'm not super invested. Alright, so we're not killing anybody here. Yep, we are not killing Germain. We're getting collectibles, hiding spots, and the guards, but we are not killing Germain. So that's fun. And if you're like, what do you mean you're not killing Germain? Well, the game just told me, so it spoiled me in that something's gonna go wrong and I'm not gonna kill Germain. So that's fun. I love that when that happens. The game spoils you before you even get to do the thing. Because when you can assassinate a person, it comes up in the mission thing. And that didn't happen here. So great. Okay, there's a sniper. So what I'm thinking is I will I think I can berserk the
Move away or I'll crack your skull.
I think I could berserk the okay.
The sergeant. You want to meet my bayonet?
Oh, those are assassins. 1, 2, 3, 4. Any more assassins? Maybe they're not assassins.
On les saura! On les saura tous! Are you feeling all right?
Battez-vous comme des hommes!
Non.
S'il faut réduire la France à l'état de ruine, qu'il en soit Nul ne sera à l'abri de la justice! Qu'il fasse quelque chose!
Okay, those are assassins.
Que vous ignorez la voix du peuple!
Plantez-les au bout d'une pique! Coupez-les en deux!
On dirait qu'il y a d'agitation. Vous allez faire quoi? Ce qui nous irait sur nos maris et nos fils?
Mort à tous les ennemis de la liberté!
Prenez-le dans les rues!
Venez à
Du sang! Du sang! Du sang! Réduisez-les au néant!
On vous fera sortir par la peau du dos!
Ça sera un avant-goût de l'enfer!
Hell's going on?
Ne nous font pas peur!
tomfoolery is this?
What the hell?
Odd fella.
Bring him down! Got you, outlaw!
Okay.
What's he do? I'm going to kill you, brother! Maggots take you! Yeah! No! Good you, Jack!
I'll see you suffer for that!
You're mine! Here again! I'll kill you! Horse on! After him! You guys are you will! Your guts, Orson! That's it! That's it!
Fall and break your bloody neck then!
I'm so bad at combat in this game.
Yeah.
Get in tight anywhere!
I'm horrible at combat in this game. Oh my god. I hate how close I am to the battle. It's really hard to pay attention because you have to twist the camera and pay attention to what everybody's doing. And I don't know. It's a lot. I don't care how long I played this. I can't get used to the combat in this one. Combat is a chore. You'll be okay. Not all of you, but most of you will be okay. Okay, we've thinned out the crowd. There's a lot less guards now, which is great. Lovely. Awesome. Okay. Oh, there you are. There he is. Ah yes, the Templars.
Hello, Arno.
Monsieur Germain.
It's fitting you are here to witness the rebirth of the Templar Order. After all, you were there for its conception.
Monsieur de la Serre.
Ah, I tried to make him see. But the Order had become corrupt, clutching at power and privilege for their own sake.
But you could set it right. Is that it? All by killing the man in charge?
Oh, de la Serre's death was only the first stage. This is the culmination.
Culmination of killing him.
Peuple, je meurs innocent. Messieurs, je suis innocent de tout ce dont on m'inculpe. Je souhaite que mon sang puisse cimenter le bonheur des Français.
The king is merely a symbol. A symbol can inspire fear, and fear can inspire control, but men inevitably lose their fear of symbols, as you can see. This was the truth de Molay died for. The divine right of kings is nothing but the reflection of sunlight upon gold.
Hey, I don't disagree, but what you're trying to do is the same thing as the kings are trying to do. Get power.
Jacques de Molay. Vous êtes vengé. I must take my leave.
Good day to you. Kill him.
Nah. Okay, guys.
Go!
Quite an entrance.
What are you doing? Go after him!
I'm not leaving you here to die.
Hinderer! Protect the Grandmaster! Kill her!
Elise, it's time to go.
I can handle it. Go after Germain.
You know,
Elise!
No, damn it!
why is he going?
Drop in the paint!
I can handle it. Go after Germain.
I am with her. She can definitely handle it. Dude, just go. She's so...
Just go. Follow Germain.
It's not worth it.
It's definitely worth it. Oh my god, what an idiot. Just kill them. Oh.
Don't be absurd. You can't fight so many on your own.
Go, I'll buy you time.
She can definitely fight this many on her own. Oh my god.
I'm not letting him get away.
Elise, wait!
Okay, you know what?
Elise, wait!
Girl.
Jeune homme?
Citizen? Honor.
And now for the fun bit.
Mon Dieu, j'avais complètement oublié qu'il
Don't
me
let
restait
him
du
near
temps.
Germain!
Elise, it's over. Let's go.
I'm not letting him get away. Damn it! He's getting away!
Oh my god. Girl.
You're no sprinter.
Empty. He must have gone on foot.
We have a more pressing concern at the moment. Elise!
He's gone. Damn it! Our one chance!
It's not over. We'll find another lead.
No, we won't. You think he'll be so careless now, knowing how close at heel we are? You were given a golden opportunity to end his life, and you refused to take it.
To save your life?
It isn't yours to save.
What are you saying?
I'm willing to risk everything to put Germain down. If you don't have the stomach for revenge, then I don't need your help.
Elise.
Elise! She's obsessed with revenge. And he's obsessed with her. I don't know. Bad things happen when people think with her. Hearts. Hearts is what I want to say, yep. Alright.
If you want to talk, I'll be ready for you.
Bloody revolutionary bastard!
Faut bien réfléchir. Ces emplettes peuvent faire.
Je crois que je vais aller acheter la gazette et la lire loin d'ici.
Council briefing. Alright. Do we want to debrief with the council? I don't know about that. I think we did some dumb things, you know? Okay, fine. Let's debrief with the council. I need to clear out my money storage thing anyway. Still, I gotta say, Arno is not thinking. He's just reacting. That's not gonna lead anywhere good. And she's so obsessed with the Revenge at the moment, and she grew up a Templar, so, you know, at this point, I'm expecting things to go very badly. Very badly indeed. I don't like her. I still don't like her. But I also am starting to get annoyed with Arno. Like, dude, get a clue. You need to get hit over the head with a coup 2x4. I swear. He's not thinking with any important heads. Or maybe one head, the one down at the bottom. Seriously, he needs to take...
Thief! Help! I've been robbed! Someone stop him! Where's he gone? Oh, why is there never a guard when you need one?
I really love that French Brotherhood has those face masks. And I wish that Arno also wore a face mask like that. Because, like, that is so cool. Instead they give us the face, the basics, you know? I think it would have been cooler with... But I guess it shows how careless he is. He's a dum-dum. Arno is dumb. He's not thinking. He could be thinking, but he's not thinking.
Everything all right, my friend?
Everything is just fine. You're a dummy, Arno. You're a naive dummy. I think this goes back to the Guthy Theater, right?
Arno.
The council is gonna chew him out because he's been dummy. Also, Balak's death is still something I'm thinking about. He was an extremist, and I don't think he might have been the only one. Or was he? And the fact that Arno's running around with the Templar and is not getting really too much done.
What in God's name happened at the Place de la Révolution today?
Germain was there, and I know what his plan is. You have to...
You were told to leave that investigation to others.
Yes, but listen.
Yes, but listen? Is that the regard in which you hold the Brotherhood?
I knew this would happen. I told Mirabeau that you were too obsessed with your personal vendettas.
Exactly.
This is why I joined the Brotherhood.
Yes, not because you shared our ideals
exactly.
or felt called to the service. For
exactly.
revenge.
For redemption.
Call it what you will. You've defied the orders of this council repeatedly, pursued targets without sanction, and flouted our creed at every step.
He did?
Master Trenet?
In light of these actions, I find I have no choice but to call for a vote of expulsion. Master Bellier.
Agreed.
What are you...
Master Kimar.
Agreed.
If they're asking me, I also agree. He messed up. He's too obsessed.
Dorian, you are attainted. Your rank and title are stripped from you, and you are hereby exiled from the Brotherhood of Paris.
You cannot be serious. Listen, I know what Germain is doing. I can stop him.
The decision of this council is final. We give you leave to go.
I think they should have listened to the intel he has. That's one thing. But I agree with them. I agree with him. Arno needs to wake up. What's wrong with him? I've been thinking it the whole time, actually. I didn't agree with Bellic, for sure. Extremist. I'm glad we killed him. He was insane. But we need a little bit less of that in Brotherhood, actually. But you know, people like Connor's mentor, what's his face? I always forget his name. And people like William Miles, he's an extremist too. Bellic, an extremist. Like, all of those people. Just a little bit less of those in the Brotherhood, please. But also, people like Arno, he has been pretty much not caring about... If you actually play the side quests, which I have played a few of them, he gets fooled easily. And he does things that are kind of erratic. He helps people who don't really need the help, and who shouldn't be helped. And then instead...
Damn.
Oh, he became a drunk. Of course he did. And then people who need to be helped don't get helped. I don't know. He just... It's like he doesn't get what being an assassin is about.
No.
At all. He lost his father's watch. His father's watch.
Brasserie Garceau. Was that last night?
He doesn't even remember. Wow. Yeah. A bit of drunk. I could, yeah. He probably gambled it away or something, or drank it away for more booze. I would not be surprised if he lost his father's watch. For no reason at all.
Get the hell out of here!
But
Ouch! You've caused enough trouble for one night.
Yeah.
Fine. I'll procure my wine in some other fashion.
Hopefully, now that he hit the rock bottom, he will actually, in some ways, maybe grow up finally and stop thinking with his, and actually start thinking, just in general, just start thinking. Wow, really? Okay. I'll just... Drunk assassination quest.
Hang on. Can't have gone far now, can he?
Drunk assassination. I mean, are we surprised? Not really.
What was that? Hinderer! Wait a minute! You can't hide, maggot!
His watch is probably... He probably lost his watch while fighting with some of those. Oh, he's stealing some wine? That's what he did all of this for? Dead rat. Oh my god. Wow. And he sees them as Templars when he's drunk. Because they were all dressed like Templars. And I don't think they were.
Oh, it was last night. Maybe I left it there.
Damn. Where are we, even? Oh, we're in that place. Yeah. Okay.
Hey! Come back here with that! Thief! Someone stop that thief! Right in and took it!
Got him.
Leave it! Oh,
Where are we going with this? That's what I want to know. Because, what are we expecting to happen with this drunk mass? I mean, there it is. I was gonna read those newspapers at some point, but I've just been collecting them, the entries, and not reading them. Oh wow, he can't even. Wow, buddy. That's rough, buddy. That's rough, buddy. I can't even do the eco vision because he drank so much. Wow. Poor
Looks like
bastard.
someone got into a fight.
Oh, Christ. Not you again. Didn't do enough damage last night.
No, I just... My father's watch. Have you seen it?
I seen nothing. Might want to ask one of the four men you picked a fight with. Idiot.
Damn. Yeah. Drunk and lost his father's watch. What else do you expect from this careless man? See, he sees everybody as a Templar. Every drunken person, everybody. He just sees them as a
You
Templar.
don't want to do that, boy.
Piss off, old man.
He sees them all as Templars. Do you see this? He killed them.
Stop you! Yes, you!
Are they actually Templars? He says 4 man, but I don't see 4 man.
Can't cover all the angles, get round him.
Maybe they are Templars. I can't tell if he's hallucinating or not. Yeah, they were wearing a different thing, but as soon as they attacked him, it's like they became Templars. He might have actually been one. Okay. He's piecing it back together. Let's get his father's watch back. Seriously.
You. Where's your boss?
Oh, shit!
No. Get back here.
What the hell?
Hey! Someone stop him! That's mine! Oh, of course, no one else.
Come here, you bastard. Tell me who stole my father's watch. I'm disappointed in Arno, but I'm not surprised.
They're at the palace!
Thank you.
Why does he have the sleeves? My pet peeve in these games so far has been the very few assassins who wear the flowery, lacy sleeves. Because, like, lace together with a hidden blade, like, that's just waiting for your lace to be ripped off. And lace wasn't cheap, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure he has lacy things. Okay, see, now they're not lacy. Now it's just fabric of the shirt. But in that cutscene, it was lace. So I can't tell. I hope it wasn't lace.